Hello, my name is Logan Bedenbaugh, and I'm a current senior at Hilton Island High School, and I'm so thankful to be a recipient of the WAHHI scholarship for seniors. I have a couple things that I just want to talk about so you guys get to know me better since I did receive the scholarship, and I'm so grateful for that. Um, I first became involved in community service at a young age because of my parents. We've always loved to serve our community and be involved. My mom is such an inspiration to me because she works tirelessly at the middle school to make sure kids have what they need. And it's always been ingrained because of, I have a background in church, and it's always been something that I've been a part of. But I think I really made service my own in high school when I decided to start tutoring at the Boys and Girls Club, and I truly fell in love with the organization, and that is where I feel like I found my place in community service, and I absolutely love it, and I love my kids that I get to watch there. So I think that's where I took the service that I've been doing for years, and I made it my own. I was probably, let me think, about 6 or 7 when I started serving, just because my parents got me involved so early, and it just continued and never really stopped from there. My most profound service memory, I would say, is a mission trip that I took last year to Jamaica. And while I was in Jamaica, I served at a school for the deaf. And I worked with the kids there. I learned ASL for 2 months, and I worked with kids. I helped rebuild parts of the campus. We painted murals. We got to play with them and lead their Bible studies. It was an absolutely amazing experience, and I learned so much. The biggest lesson that I learned was that you don't need language, like verbal language, to communicate. You can communicate feelings through just eye contact, and just how understanding emotion isn't necessarily always through language. And that's something big that I learned from that trip, that I always carry with me, and I still remember all the kids' smiles, and I think that is definitely the most profound experience that I can think of. Some other organizations that I work with include, obviously the Boys and Girls Club. I still sponsor a kid from this deaf school, the school for the deaf that I worked at. I volunteer with all kinds of organizations at my school. We do stuff for NHS, we do stuff for Interact, through the Rotary Club, and I volunteer regularly at my church, Hilton Presbyterian. So, service to me is absolutely a fulfilling part of my life. Without service, I definitely would not be the person that I am today. A lot of people think that, service, you're giving, you must be so tired, but actually it's the opposite for me. I have found such joy and fulfillment in serving my community, and it's been a great platform for my faith, being able to serve others. So I definitely think that it fills the soul. Pouring out into others pours back into you at some point in your life. So that's definitely something that I've taken to heart and learned. I plan to take this scholarship and also my volunteer goals and really pursue my degree in English right now at the University of South Carolina Honors Program. And I really want to pursue the English degree and possibly double major in political science to become a lawyer. That is my career goal, but my actual goal is to be as involved in the community as possible, whether it be through service on campus or off campus. I really want to make sure that I'm pouring back into the community that I live in. This scholarship is going to help me do that. This scholarship is allowing me to attend the college that I've always wanted to go to, go Gamecocks. And I really can't wait to get involved in the service organizations there. And especially if I plan to rush, which I'm planning on right now, the philanthropy aspect of each sorority will definitely be a big part of my decision as which one I'm going to attend. So I'm very excited about that. During this pandemic, it's been very hard to stay plugged in, just like I used to with community service, with everything going on around us. It's been very difficult as a senior. But for my other seniors out there, stay motivated. You guys got this. There is no reason to give up now. It's still your senior year. Make sure that you are taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and make sure you're serving others in your community still. You can still write letters. You can still reach out to the people. I've still been texting my kids from the Boys and Girls Club, so keep going because you don't want to waste your senior experience just sitting at home. I can tell you that from personal experience. So Thank you guys so much for the scholarship, and I cannot wait to meet you in person after this pandemic.